My Aquarius friends, there's a reading coming out for you here. All right. Okay, let's go. Taurus, how is this transit going to affect you in your love life, Taurus? Oh God, look at that. That always happens to me with Taurus. Six of Pentacles came out. I'm going to put it back because I feel like my thought wasn't solidified when I asked the question, but I feel like that was Spirit being like, yeah, we on Taurus now. Okay. All right. Do we have any Tauruses in the chat? Okay, we've got a Knight of Cups, an Eight of Cups, a King of Swords, and a Magician. Interesting. A lot of people in here. Okay. So it looks like we have a love offer either coming in or going out. We have somebody who's got a real clear mind about what they want and they're motivated to get it. Okay. So this could be you, Taurus. You could be really clear about what it is you want. It looks like in order to get what you want, you're going to walk away from someone or a pattern. Okay. So this is really good. Taurus, it looks like the transit is going to help you narrow down your desires and your, your goals. Okay. Knight of Cups, the Hermit. There could be a Virgo that you're interested in because I feel like you're going towards the Hermit. Okay. Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords again. This transit, so far, two signs got the Nine of Swords. I feel like this transit is going to have a lot to do with people realizing that they might be overthinking situations and that overthinking is causing people to not do what they authentically want to do or be their authentic selves. Okay. So what I see here is that there's a love offer that you want to make to someone, and that person may be in a hermit mode right now. And I think you might be overthinking and not just going for what you want here. And it may be the universe is, or, this transit is going to say, stop overthinking. Life is too short. Do what you want to do. Try, King of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Not only are you, this is the slowest moving knight, and this is one of the fastest moving knights in the tarot deck, okay? So not only is the universe telling you guys, hey, I want you to see this potential here. I want you to go for this and be really excited about it. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like inspiring you to, quickly start something and then slowly build it and very methodically and diligently keep building on this very exciting new thing. With the King of Swords here, it might already be in your personality, Taurus, to take control of situations, communicate very clearly and confidently. But yeah, there's passion and there's dedication here. So this is a love reading, all right, about the transit. And so for some of you, you want to go towards somebody that is in hermit mode. So this person just may not be receptive to love right now, but you really want them to be, okay? And you're stressing out about this, and the transit is going to help you walk away from the stress, walk away from not knowing what to do. Here is someone who knows exactly what to do. They know their heart, they know their mind. And so you're going to go forward with something with a lot of passion and dedication. Passion and dedication. It's interesting that both of these came out. Okay, because I think this is demonstrating, Taurus, that you have a lot of sexual passion for somebody, but you also want to be with them. Okay, because sometimes when the Knight of Wands comes out, it's kind of just the passion and then that fizzles out. This is quickly followed up by the Knight of Pentacles as well. So it's unlikely to fizzle up. This is true passion, if you ask me. Okay, the Magician. So Lovers. Okay, so you're manifesting this, okay? You're manifesting this. This is whoever this person is. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo. We've got really strong Gemini Virgo energy right here because the Magician is Gemini Virgo, and then the Lovers is Gemini, and then the Hermit is Virgo. Wow, beautiful reading, Taurus. I mean, do I need to go on? You're going to You know, I feel like you're going to get everything that you know, all of the courage, all of the clarity that you need to move forward. The Hermit. This is going to be a great transit for you, Taurus. Oh my God, is this backwards again? What the hell? The Hermit. Oh, we got the Devil. Goddamn. Oh, you know what I get from this too? You want to be alone with this person. You want to be romantic with them. You want to be, you know, doing those things. I feel like you have a little bit of an unhealthy attachment to someone, and a little bit of an unhealthy attachment is not too bad, but let's keep that in check, okay? Nine of Swords. Page of Swords, rather. You know, a little bit of communicating and talking to this person, whoever this is, might really clear up some of the inhibitions that you have, okay? Knight of Wands. Okay, we've got the Magician again. For sure, you're dealing with a Gemini. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles falling out for that Knight of Wands. Again, unbelievable. I'm telling you, I'm going to put these back because they fell out, you know, but, you know, it's good to see them. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Yeah, Queen of Cups, gorgeous. That Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands is going to help you to move things from just that physical aspect, that lustful aspect, to a loving aspect. I believe that when you guys make love, if you have already, part of the reason you love this person is because of the feelings that you get when you guys are, you know, sexual with each other. The Lovers. For the Lovers, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is something that you're going to learn how to, you know, it seems to me now you're moving from, you know, a Knight of Pentacles all the way to the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry if I said King of Wands. And then the Seven of Wands in reverse there is telling me that this, you're going to stop blocking this. So if you were blocking it before, you're not going to anymore. The gates are open now. Okay. So Taurus, this is one of the best readings that I have gotten for you in a really long time. You know, Taurus readings are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I get real bad ones. Sometimes when I get a good Taurus reading, it's excellent, you know, like pregnancy, you know, things like that. This is beautiful. I don't even think we need advice here. Like, this is going to unfold just perfectly for you, Taurus. I'm so happy. All right. So let's keep going. We are moving on to Leo. We're moving on to Leo, guys. We're going to see what's going up with my Leos. Hey, Clemmy, welcome. Good morning to you guys. I know that it's not a happy Monday. A lot of my career was spent working for the federal government, and we have a lot of telework, and I would always use my telework days for, on Mondays. That's what I'm trying to say. And not because I didn't work, you know, I always say in the chat too, that telework days are really great work days for me. I really get a lot done. Well, they were when I was working, but I just could not put clothes on, put the face on, all of that. No, I couldn't do it. And I got to work early, y'all. Like, I was at work by 6. Hello, down in the city, okay, in that big old federal building. I could not. Anybody else have trouble with Mondays? My son sure did. He was like, "Oh, but then he gets there and he's like, I pick him up and he's like, "Hey, I had such a great day." All right, guys.